Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and today we are in a brand new environment. Today we are in Colorado, our new humble abode. We're buried somewhere deep in the Rocky Mountains, bringing you the stupidest but smartest whiskey content on the planet, Janet. If this is an echoey son of a bitch, I'm gonna be so pissed. Tonight, live, but not live, from Colorado, we are drinking Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch A. That's wrong. Batch B521. You might notice that there's several ounces missing out of this bottle. How did that happen? I don't know. Maybe I poured samples. Maybe I drank it all. Maybe it's none of your business and quit judging. Suck on that. Is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch B521 a bad bitch or a bad batch? I'm gonna pour some of this down Matt's hatch and let you know. For show. America. Long pour from Colorado. Only missed a little bit. Just a little bit. The reason this thing has been getting a little bit of flack is because of the proof. The lowest proof Elijah Craig Barrel Proof ever. This rings in at 118.2 proof. 118.2 proof for the newest release of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. It still dons the 12-year-old age statement. It says it's uncut, straight from the barrel without chill filtration. Is Heaven Hill watering the stuff down? Not according to them. But you never know. You never know what kind of rules they're skirting. I mean, they could be skirting all the rules, and we would never know because they're skirting them. Potentially. Not a lot to talk about with the bottle. Same old deal, same old bottle. I think the only thing left to do is to properly review and throw this son of a batch down the hatch. Check out the fool on a stool. That's me. Idiot. I'm the idiot, not you. Totally me. Going down the nose. Ooh. That is milk chocolate. It's like a Dove milk chocolate. First of all, the nose is tremendous. This reminds me of the chocolate and yogurt covered raisins. Like if you poured them into a bowl, milk chocolate and the white yogurt covered raisins. Big time, big time, big time. Yeah. That's really where it's living, is in a chocolatey dark fruit territory by itself. Not wanting to be bothered by gigantic Norwegian ginger Vikings like me. The sissiest of the bunch. Right here. I won't do nothing except for cry and hide behind a ship. A little bit of strawberry. A little bit of prune. Getting a little bit of prunes on here. A little bit of red licorice. This is my jam right here. Porter Likey. Porter Likey the nose a lot. It's definitely not stinging the nostrils like a 136 proof Elijah Craig Barrel Proof does. It's just not as aggressive as you were used to with an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. It's like a typical 136 proof Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is like a honey badger face to face with a wolverine, and they're fighting over a meal. And it's just like, bitch, I haven't eaten in days. I'm gonna rip you ear from ear. And then the wolverine is like, bitch, you don't even know what I'm capable of. And then the honey badger's like, oh really? I watched the Discovery Channel and I've seen this play out before and it doesn't end well for you, Wolverine. And Wolverine's like, I watch Nat Geo, you son of a B.O., and I destroy you 9 times out of 10 with my talons. It's not aggressive like that. It's more aggressive like the honey badger and the wolverine both took an Ambien and then went face to face. 10 minutes later, down the hatch. That makes me want to sing songs. Good songs are like that. It's making my mouth go. Immediate burst of flavor on the palate. Brown sugars, a lot of brown sugar up there. Some brown sugared oak. Barrel char, a lot of barrel char on there. This is good. This is very good whiskey. I like it a lot. There's a slightly bitter note mid-palate that it's kind of a spiky bitter note. Not sure where that's coming from, what causes that. If I'm gonna nitpick and be Mr. Super Serious Reviewer, I would say that this isn't as great as some of the Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs recently or in the past, but it by no means is bad. It's very good. I enjoy it quite a bit. Kind of like it a lot, actually. It's definitely a barrel strength bourbon. It's definitely delicious. It's definitely viscous. It's definitely Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. The milk chocolate on the nose kind of turns into a more of a bitter dark chocolate on the palate, on the mid palate. That's kind of where that bitterness and spikiness comes in. It does have a little bit of a strange note in there. Definitely is worth buying, I would say, for sure. If you don't buy the bottle, good. More for me, because I'll buy another one. If I come across another one for MSRP between 60 and 70 bucks, guess who's buying another bottle? This guy with cash or a debit card or a really high interest rate credit card. One of the three. I'm a huge Elijah Craig Barrel Proof fan. It's one of my favorite bourbons of all time. It's my go-to, it's my jam. This is not disappointing. I don't find this to be as off-profile as A121. A121 seemed a little bit nuttier and a little bit more off-profile. This just seems lower proof, because it is. It's not necessarily off-profile, it's more on-profile, just toned down a bit. My name is Matt, this is ADHD Whiskey, and like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on setting up shop in a garage to shoot videos in, with your fingers crossed, hoping that it looks okay and sounds all right, and that you don't go to review the footage later and punch yourself in the face and wonder why the hell you even bothered with trying to shoot in an echoey garage, surrounded by nothing but echoes, and yourself talking. Love you all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for following me around the damn country. Good night. Friggin' fat man in the little chair.